Is a loved one leaving this world?
Hello, Sincerity Mortuary. Ernie Lupita speaking.
Let Ernie make the travel arrangements.
You are not seriously suggesting that we bury a man in a dress, are you?
What the hell is this?
Welcome to Sincerity Mortuary, where if you don't look good, they don't look good.
Ernie, you screwed up. You got the wrong stiff. But we're supposed to bury a man, and up here is the ugliest woman I ever saw.
Good grief. Following Married with Children, next.
Homer Simpson here, reminding you that it's Big Gorilla Week on the $1 Million Movie. And the season premiere of The Simpsons is this Thursday night.
Later tonight, meet defense attorney Simon McKeith. Everyone should have a lawyer this good. Against the law. Now, stay tuned for Good Grief, next.
To advertise Roy Rogers' new Big Steak and Cheese, we've asked Mr. Carlos from Melody World to compose a jingle. Mr. Carlos?
Hi, Mr. Get Your Fill. Big steak and cheese with onions grilled. Roy's Big Steak and Cheese. $2.29 is all you need. Roy's Big Steak and Cheese.
It needs more energy.
It's back, Roy's Big Steak and Cheese.
Death in the royal family. The funeral of Princess Caroline's husband. A special report on location in Monaco on hard copy.
Monday at 7:30 on Fox 29.
See the sky so blue, smell the grass so nice and green.
Live it up, kick it out, take it in, it's all going by.
Well, give it your best shot, make sure to go for every dream.
Live it up, kick it out, take it in, and celebrate life.
'Cause life's a blast if you catch the beat, but you can't dance if you don't move your feet. No, we're all on board, let's enjoy the coaster ride.
Live it up, kick it out, take it
Oh,
in, it's all going by.
There'll be some ups and downs till it comes round to goodbye.
Live it up, kick it out, take it in, you gotta celebrate life.
Good Grief is brought to you by Mitsubishi, bringing you a full line of award-winning automobiles. See them all at your Mitsubishi Motors dealer.
The Mitsubishi Galant has won major awards in both Japan and America. It completed Car and Driver's 30,000-mile test with a perfect reliability record. And it performed so impressively that one automotive critic even called the Galant a genuine alternative to a BMW. If everyone listened to the experts, the Galant just might be the car that everyone drives. Mitsubishi, the word is getting around.
Introducing new Fresh Mint Gum, the freshest mint. The coolest cool. That's quite a package. New Fresh Mint from Trident.
Poor Laura. Her cold medicine made her drowsy. If only she could go back and take Sudafed instead. Fast-acting Sudafed. You don't get drowsy, you get relief.
Being a cop is tough, but in Saigon, 1968, being a cop is crazy. Off Limits, Monday on Fox.
I got it. I have got it. Snakes.
No.
You haven't even heard his idea.
No good idea starts with snakes.
Raising them.
See?
We just take that wasted land we have.
No. It is not wasted land. It is cemetery land. It is consecrated ground and sacred.
Oh, and snakes aren't sacred, Warren? You ever hear of a book called Genesis, Warren?
Bible.
Hey, what happened? Someone let the air out of Warren?
I am taking my blood pressure. It goes very high when I run.
So don't run.
I have to run.
Why do you have to run?
It lowers my blood pressure.
Anybody want a Pop-Tart?
I wish everyone ate like him. We'd do a booming business.
Is that right? Now I'm a murderer? Just because I love God's bountiful potpourri of snacks? I'm a murderer now? Is that what I am?
And he's off.
Okay, I'm a murderer. Raul! Raul, I'm a murderer now. Call the cops, tell them to come here, hit me on the head, and arrest me. Or better yet, have them hit Warren on the head and arrest me. Forget about it. Just have them hit Warren on the head.
Why can't you leave him alone?
I'm curious, what do you feed a snake that size? Huh, I see. And what if we don't live near a school? I'll call you back. What did we say about knocking?
But this is my office. It has always been my office.
You and your traditions. Okay, Warren, anytime you want to use your office, you just say the word and I'll scram.
I want to use my office.
Now's not good. I have the Whiteside family coming in.
The Whitesides are mine. You stole my Whitesides?
Why are you getting so...
Why am I getting so? You take a person's Whitesides and you ask them why are they getting so?
Should you be getting excited?
I don't know. I never got excited until I met you.
We should talk about that.
Ernie, there's a man here to see you, someone named Ringo Prowley.
Ringo? Ringo Prowley? Oh, no. I knew he'd find me. I knew it.
Ernie, who is he?
Nobody.
What have you done now?
Me? Look who's throwing stones. Glass houses, Warren. Glass houses. Ringo happens to be my best friend, okay? We were even partners once, until some dame who couldn't dance a step waltzed in and broke up the act.
Ernie, that's not your life. That's Easter parade.
So?
Oh, wait! Ringo Prowley. He was your dad's best friend, and when your dad died, he raised you and taught you everything you knew about surviving by your wits. Now, everywhere you go, he follows you, asks you for a job, and because you owe him so much, you always give him one, and then he gets you into trouble. Aside from that, it's kind of a blur.
Well, this time there'll be no trouble. No job for Ringo. No matter how much he begs, no matter how much he brings up old times. Like that week in Albany. Or that one Mardi Gras. My God, I still don't know what made us think Al Hurt was afloat.
You mounted Al Hurt?
Just for 3 blocks. What was I talking about?
No job.
Exactly. Hold this, Warren.
What about the Whitesides?
Glass houses, Warren.
Well, you can't do that to me. You can't do that to them. You dropped a stitch. Mr. Perfect.
Ringo, you low-life scoundrel, you.
Ernie, you large-breasted waitress. Long time, huh? You need a haircut.
I just got one.
You were robbed. Hey, very nice.
Huh?
So, what's the setup?
Setup?
Here, all this, and this, and this. People think you run a real mortuary.
It is a real mortuary.
Yeah.
So, what brings you this way? He asked foolishly. Last I heard, you were working the coast.
Which coast, Ernie? I've been on lots of coasts. I was in Alaska, Mexico, Arkansas.
I didn't know Arkansas had a coast.
No? How about Argentina? Has that got a coast?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
What do they speak there?
Spanish.
I was in Argentina.
And now, you're here. Business trip?
No, actually, I find myself between jobs at the moment.
You don't say. And broke?
At the moment.
Ernie, excuse me. The Whitesides are in your office. Not all of them, of course. One of them is dead. That's the one that's not there.
Hey, Ringo, two can play at this. You don't want to ask me? Fine.
Ask you what?
Want to drive me crazy? Fine. You can stay the night. You can even have a pillow. And by the way, if you're hungry, there's some coleslaw in the fridge.
I want you to know how deeply we will all feel the loss of such a pillar of our community.
A pillar! An absolute pillar. Good morning. I'm Ernie Lapidus.
I'm Mrs. Whiteside,
And these are your lovely children, Gretchen and Lars. I loved your father. He was probably the finest man I ever knew.
Oh, please. No, I didn't mean he. Ernie, can I speak to you outside?
In a minute. Mrs. Whiteside, you are a lucky woman. Your husband cared enough to arrange his funeral needs well before his death. The casket, the music, the minister.
Oh, that is such a relief.
Of course it is. All that's left for you to do is pick out a dress.
Well, I just thought I'd wear one of my black ones.
Not for you, for him.
Cool. Ernie, can I speak to you?
Wait, my daddy wanted to be buried in a dress?
Mm-hmm.
Ernie, can I speak to you?
Oh, no. I see the mistake. My husband was a veteran. He probably wanted to be buried in full dress.
Actually, he requested something mid-calf.
Ernie, can I speak to you?
You're not seriously suggesting that we bury a man in a dress, are you?
I'm not sure I follow, Warren.
A man
Yes.
in a dress?
I'm sorry, I lost you again.
What part don't you get?
My brother-in-law, he gets excited. It can't be good for him.
Mr. Lapidus, I'm sorry, but this doesn't make sense. My husband had no interest in women's clothing.
That's right. Daddy wouldn't be caught dead in a dress. You know what I mean.
Oh, come off it. Dad played dress up for years, and we all knew it.
I knew nothing of the sort.
Oh, right. You really think he lost his eyebrows in a carburetor fire?
He was never mechanical.
Oh, what about Halloween? How come you always went as Sonny and he was Cher?
He had better legs.
Daddy did have nice legs.
Just because your father was handy with a razor does not mean he was homosexual.
Not homosexual, a transvestite. Leading researchers say that 85% of all cross-dressers lead fully heterosexual...
Oh, shut up.
You know, Warren, I would have made a damn fine homosexual. I have a good eye for color. I love old musicals.
I won't have this. Do you hear me? I am not paying one dime to have my family embarrassed.
Today's your lucky day. It's paid in full.
Well, then, give it back.
I can't. I make a deal. I honor it. I am a man of principle.
A principle? Now you're a man of principle when it means ruining the business. First it's Easter parade, then he's riding Al Hurt. Now it's dresses, to say nothing of snakes. Well, I won't have it. Do you hear me? I will not have it. I don't feel good.
And you think I feel good seeing a family at each other's throats?
No, I don't feel good.
Cool.
Did you know Tic Tacs are made with sugar? On the other hand, Certs Mini Mints are sugar-free. Sugar-free Certs Mini Mints. Looks like we've blown away the competition.
In this room is a remarkable entertainment. It can make you laugh. Or change moods. It'll take you around the world. It comes with 50,000 people to help. It does more, faster. Yet for all you get, it costs amazingly little. It's AT&T long distance.
I'm not a complainer, but one thing I've noticed, when I have a headache, Tylenol helps, but sometimes not enough. So when I heard that Excedrin came up with aspirin-free Excedrin, I thought I'd try it. Guess what? It worked better than my extra-strength Tylenol. Headache. I mean, when I can get something that works better on my headache. Why shouldn't I?
From the makers of Excedrin, aspirin-free Excedrin, at last.
From Touchstone Pictures, would you give up everything you have for everything you ever wanted? Then meet Mr. Destiny, rated PG-13. Starts Friday at a theater near you. Meet attorney Simon McKeith.
The hospital made an error. Your son didn't have to die.
He hates lawyers as much as you do.
I'm gonna Cuisinart you in court, pal.
Against the law.
You're nuts. Who, me?
Next on Fox.
Tuesday, take a vacation at Club Paradise.
Be careful. Somewhere on this island, there's a doll with your face on it. Voodoo Tata.
The total luxury resort. With live music.
Care to dance?
Yeah, why not?
Water sports. And of course, the beach.
They haven't scored by Thursday. Those two scrags are going to start looking pretty good.
Join Robin Williams and Rick Moranis at Club Paradise, Tuesday at 8 on Fox 29.
So I'm dying, is that it?
I've been telling you for 2 days. You fainted because your blood pressure got too high, and you let yourself get agitated, and you have no sense of humor.
From that, you could faint?
No, it's just something I wanted to tell you.
Just before I blacked out, Deb, I thought this is the end. This is really, really the end. I face death every day, but never my own. I never thought about it before. I mean, what happens to me after I die?
Raoul gives you a sponge bath.
You see, that's what I mean. When I go, my death will be in Ernie's hands. Well, I can't have that. Ernie Lapidus is not going to bury me, and I am going to walk into that office, and I am going to tell him.
The deadly cobra can strike up to 4 times in 2 seconds.
Not Ernie, did you notice?
Yes, and don't ever do that again.
I've got something to say. It concerns me, so I'm not going to beat around the bush. What is this?
This? It's nothing. But I have some important advice for you, Warren. Never, ever order a pool cue through the mail. You were saying, Warren? Warren! I looked that up, by the way. Come see. Warren, a place where rabbits live. Isn't that interesting? You were saying?
Yes, just that I think that a funeral is a solemn occasion. It should be subtle. It should be dignified.
My thoughts exactly. Roll! Much, much better, especially around the bodice. But what is this, a brown purse? A brown purse with blue shoes? Did they teach you nothing at MIT? Now go, re-accessorize. You were saying?
Dignified.
Well, thank you. And thank you for sharing that with me, Warren. Anytime you want to
I
drop
can't
it...
let you bury me. I'm going to make arrangements at another mortuary. There. I've said it.
You want to plan a funeral, Warren? Is that what you want? Well, then plan two, because this is going to kill your sister.
My sister understands.
Ex-sister. Where I come from, a man who betrays his family has no family. You, Warren, are out of our family.
Your family?
From this moment on, you do not exist.
Oh, Ernie, don't be like this. Ernie, don't be silly. Ernie, cut that out!
Ernie, something's come up.
Debbie, Ernie won't talk to me.
Why won't you talk to Warren?
Warren who?
What did you do?
Me?
Oh, never mind. I don't even want to hear. Listen, Ernie, you just had a call. The minister for the Whiteside funeral can't be here.
What? Why can't he be here?
Well, he was hiking with some other ministers. Apparently, they have this club. And one of them fell on a can of old Vienna sausages. They all fell off the mountain. Now there's a snowstorm coming, and they're all stuck on an icy ledge singing Kumbaya. Other than that, there's not much I can tell you.
Okay. No minister, no problem. I still have a half an hour to find another one.
But you can't. They're on the ledge. They're singing.
Oh, wait a minute, dear. What was that word? Can't? I don't think I know that word. Ringo!
No, no, no! He is not a minister. The Whitesides can sue us for fraud.
Do you hear something, Debbie? A noise?
Okay, fine, fine. I do not exist. Warren does not exist! What am I yelling? They're dead.
Ernie, you Navajo tribeswoman, you.
Ringo, are you a minister?
Oh, I have been, like that time in Atlanta when Ernie and I married that man.
Well, a simple yes will do. Now, find a suit. I have a job for you.
No, thanks. I came to say goodbye.
What goodbye? You wanted a job. I'm giving you a job.
I couldn't work here. This is a mortuary. There are dead people all over the place.
You can't go. I need you.
Sorry, it's not for me. I couldn't stay here. Not if you begged me. Not if you got on your knees and begged me and offered to pay me $175.
See, so 160 is out of the question.
If you offered me 160, I'd be on the first bus out of town.
That's a shame because 225 is all I have.
Then I don't want to waste your time. Not for under 100.
Unless I made a phone call and scraped up 350.
Make two, call it 140.
200.
120.
175.
Done. What could you say about a life?
Episcopalian.
What can one say about a life? Words fail me. And I am saddened when I think of this man's life cut so suddenly short. And by what? By death. But what is death? But a part of life. Usually the last part. And when I search for comfort in these times, I call to mind my old Uncle Solomon Fine and the very last words he said on earth. I need to be changed. Now I understand what those words meant. Because we all need to be changed. Yes, we do. We're all sinners in the Lord's eyes. Yes, we are. And I want you to think about that as we pass the collection plate. Or not. Because when God looks out there, he doesn't see a woman in a big black hat. He sees a child of his. And when he looks up here, he doesn't see a man in a box. He sees... What the hell is this? A woman Ernie, you screwed up. You got the wrong stiff.
Just keep going.
Well, we're supposed to bury a man, and up here is the ugliest woman I ever saw.
It is a man.
What is? Get out of here. What is this, a joke?
Play something!
Lipstick, earrings. What kind of man gets sent off looking like Ida Lupino?
My husband, that's what kind. And I won't have you mocking him. John Whiteside was a good man. He was faithful to me. He believed in God. He held me when I was afraid. Who cares how he dressed in private? He was all man to me. And any woman would be proud to let him wear her bra. So let him rest in peace. And anyone who asks, you tell him my husband was a... Say it! My husband was a transvestite!
Way to go, Mom!
Oh, my God, I feel 50 pounds lighter. I mean, just saying it for the first time. My husband was a transvestite!
Okay, Mother.
And my daughter is a lesbian!
Mother? Oh, like we didn't know.
And I have been sneaking cigarettes for years!
Me too!
You smoke?
No, I'm a lesbian.
So am I!
And I married my cousin.
I like to shower with bikers.
I love my horse, and my horse loves me!
Hi. My name is Steve.
Hi, Steve!
Yep, I still got the touch.
He did it again. He did it again.
They always get what they want. They want to go out in a dress or with 30 monks playing kazoos. That's what they'll get because that's what they want.
You're right. Warren, my brother-in-law is back. Oh. Now about those snakes. Come on, puppy.
Double, double your refreshment. Double, double your enjoyment. Oh, no single gum double freshens your mouth like double mint gum. Double, double your refreshment. Double, double your delightment. Oh, no single gum double freshens your mouth like double fresh, double good. Come on and double it, double mint gum.
There's no single gum like it.
I'll have one of your $4 pizzas.
Since you have to buy a $10.99 pizza to get a $4 pizza, that'll be $14.99.
$14.99 for a $4 pizza? How much is that $4 pizza?
$15.78.
Actually, that $4 pizza is $13.49, and that $4 pizza is $15.78.
I'll just take your cheapest $4 pizza.
That'll be $12.99.
$14.99. This week, our cheapest $4 pizza is $14.99.
Nothing confusing at Little Caesars. 2 medium pizzas, 8 toppings.
Pizza.
$8.88.
Hey. Listen, if I give you all some wine, do you promise to get out of the kitchen?
Depends on the wine.
I guarantee you'll like it. Just try it.
Ooh, this is so nice.
Have we had this before?
No, I found you something different.
White Grenache. Hey, Gallo. When they start making this?
Y'all happy? Yeah? Good? All right, so out.
Ernest and Julio Gallo invite you to try a remarkable wine, White Grenache. It will change the way you think about Gallo.
They're back
Oh, what a glorious day!
with a brand new show. But what's this?
Do you want to be held back a grade? Concentrate, man.
Has Bart Simpson turned over a new leaf?
Everyone knows you're faking it, Bart.
My recommendation is for Bart Simpson to repeat the 4th grade.
What? Look at my eyes. See the sincerity? I swear I'm going to do better. I can pass the 4th grade.
And if you don't, at least you'll be bigger than the other kids.
The Simpsons season premiere Thursday on Fox.
Tonight at 11, where does laughter end and obscenity begin? Find out tonight when McHeath defends a shock comic on Against the Law. Now, join us for Sunday's hour-long edition of the 10 o'clock news. Next on Fox 29.